Have you ever been on LinkedIn and seen that green banner around someone's name that says open to work and thought, hey, should I use that? How can I let recruiters know that I'm open to work, but I don't want the green banner? Rumors about how it might make you look bad or it might reveal to your employer that you're looking. A lot of those things are untrue, and in this video I want to show you how this can be a really powerful way to signal to recruiters and anyone using LinkedIn Recruiter that you are open to work and that you show up in their searches for candidates. All right, let's jump in and let me show you how that works. So here we are on our LinkedIn profile. We're actually on our feed. And so what we want to do is we want to go over to our profile, which you can tell by being on your URL, and you'll see this open to button below your name and headline. You want to go ahead and click that. And sometimes you could use it for hiring, which is the purple sash you'll see sometimes, or if you want to sell services, but we want to do finding a new job. All right, and this interface is going to walk us through how we set the parameters for what we're looking for. So first thing we need to do is say, what kind of titles do we want? This is honestly, somewhat annoyingly, a auto-suggest. You have to use one of their terms. So let's just go ahead and say marketing director. Okay, so I've got those. Now, what kind of work? Sure, remote, these locations, start date, I'm flexible. This is all data that LinkedIn Recruiter uses. Know that once you select one of these, it's a radio button, so you have to do one or the other. I think recruiters generally want people to start earlier, so put in whatever works for you. So now here, job types, I want a full-time job. Okay, so those are the key parameters to my job search and what I'm open to. But now, what affects that green banner is right here. We say, choose who sees you're open. Let's expand that. And here you can see the two options. The first option is with the green banner, and that puts it on my profile, and it's very public. So if you are currently employed and it is not public that you are job searching, do not use this feature. You really want to keep this private, which we'll talk about on the second setting. Now, if people can know that you're job searching and you want help from your network, I strongly recommend that you use this. This is a way to signal out to your network and all your connections that you're open to opportunities, and they might forward you things and they can help you. And I would also even suggest making a post about being open to work once you change this setting. In Tina's case, she's currently employed, so she doesn't want people to know. So we're gonna go ahead and set it to the second one, which is just gonna change a setting in LinkedIn Recruiter. In just a few minutes, I'll show you what that looks like in the Recruiter view. So now we'll go ahead and add it to profile. And that is set. So we'll do done. And so when I'm done and I refresh the page, you see that there's no banner, nothing changed. Nobody can see that I'm open to work. Nobody publicly anyway. All right, now let me show you what that looks like in LinkedIn Recruiter. So this is LinkedIn Recruiter. It's a separate interface that LinkedIn sells. It's honestly where they make the majority of their money, that recruiters and hiring managers can use to find candidates. This is what we're talking about when we say this data will show up in the search algorithm. This is the interface where they do that. And so here, this is a search for marketing directors, and right now it's got 130,000 results. And so what recruiters will typically do is whittle down those results by adding in information. So let's say I'm looking for a social media and influencer marketing director who is also familiar with TikTok and YouTube. This is generally what a recruiter will do. They'll put in these keywords. When we hear us talking about keywords, this is what we're doing. These are attributes that I'm looking for from the person that I want to hire. So let me go ahead and hit enter. Now that's gotten that down to 4,404 results. Now my particular company wants to hire this person in Miami. So let's go ahead and add that location. All right, now I'm down to 35 results. And now to see who could I get onto my team very quickly, I want folks that are open to work. They've already signaled to the market, hey, I'm willing to change. So what do? I come over here on LinkedIn Recruiter, and you see this open to work. There are 16 people that are open to work. If I click that, now only within LinkedIn Recruiter can I see what the recruiter gets. And it's this parameter right here, open to work. That is what a recruiter will use to filter candidates that are willing and ready to be contacted about open possibilities. And Tina is able to make that setting, not have the green banner, have nobody in her company know, because LinkedIn has proven that you are not shown to recruiters at your company, assuming all the data is correct and they say they work at the same company as you. LinkedIn does not include you in the search results. And if I scroll down, you'll see that's why Tina's not showing up for me, because we both currently work at Teal. If I take Teal off of her employment, she would show up on these search results. But that gives you the confidence that you can change this, and as long as you and the recruiters have the same employer, you will not show up in the open to work, but other recruiters will see you. So that should give you a sense of how recruiters use LinkedIn Recruiter, how the open to work flag is really important, how you can control it for privacy. If there's other things you'd like to see in LinkedIn Recruiter or how recruiters might search and leverage this interface, please let me know in the comments. I love making these videos and I'm happy to answer anything I can to sort of uncover secrets of the job search. All right, please like and share this video if you found it helpful, and let us know what else you'd like to see. Thanks so much.